Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. So we're starting our front page review today with The Nation. Major headline, Edun, 25 million Nigerians get 25,000 naira conditional cash transfers. 11,000 receive 3.5 billion consumer credit facility in last 5 days. And 500,000 students take 90 billion naira as loan. In other news, NEC okays tax bill withdrawal for wider consultation. Presidency explained derivative-based tax model. Stock market investors net 12.5 trillion naira gain in 10 months. Landlord loses kids, grandkids in Ibadan house collapse. 5 others dead, 7 injured. 7th, Zenith Bank posts 1 trillion naira Q3 profit before tax as EFCC recovers 248.7 billion naira, $105 million, others in 1 year. And of course, you can't miss the picture of the bad road in Oshodi. Terrible roads within the Oshodi area, and the picture emphasizes the challenge that commuters are going through within that part of Oshodi. Okay. So what story are we starting with?
Yes, so the social investment program has expanded its reach to 25 million vulnerable Nigerians from 5 million households. This is according to the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun. He said this yesterday. He said the program involved direct cash transfers to individuals on the social register, verified through their BVN and paid through bank accounts or mobile wallets. According to him, he said he spoke with the reporters at the State House, Abuja, after the 145th meeting of the National Economic Council. The first and second payments have already been made to the beneficiaries. It says they are direct transfers to the people on social register that has been put together by all levels of government and has been verified. It says people are paid after they have been uniquely identified biometrically, and they are paid digitally through a bank account or mobile wallets. And then these payments have been rolled out. He said they've now reached 5 million households, which is 25 million Nigerians, and first and second payments have been made. He said the process of having to have a robust register where you can reach people directly and help them with payments that allows them to choose their priority, what they want to pay for, is the society's way of trying to take care of their most vulnerable, and that's what they are doing. They've also decided to support farmers as well. He said 600,000 farmers will receive subsidized fertilizer, herbicide, and improved seeds for wheat and rice cultivation. This is also one of the things that the federal government is doing to see how they can support poor and vulnerable Nigerians, especially in these hard times.
Okay, so I have a sad story of the landlord who loses his 5 children.
Really sad.
Yeah, they said the landlord in Ibadan, the Oyo State's capital, Pa Lamidi, yesterday lost 5 of his children and grandchildren in a building that collapsed. He said the 1-story building located at Jegede, Ona Ara local government area, was said it collapsed at 2 a.m. And when they interviewed one of his wives, one of the wives said that she was not there when the incident occurred, but that the husband, when the husband got up to go to the restroom, he just saw the building collapsing. And she also said that the house showed no sign of weakness earlier on. And then she's even proposing that it's a spiritual attack. But however, they said the investigation is ongoing at the moment to unravel circumstances that could have led to the incident. I think now this building collapse is getting too much. I think we should start, they should send people to start going around all the possible homes that you feel will collapse and they should check.
Of course, in Ibadan, there are many old houses in Ibadan though, so it's not something that should be shocking. Moyo, you have a story?
Yes, so sad one. Okay, here, this one happened in Jigawa. The police public relation officer, DSP Lawal Selusu Adam, has confirmed the report that 2 brothers, age 45 and 20 years old, killed their neighbor after accusing her of witchcraft. They said she's the one that is causing their downfall, so they went to attack her with stick and knife and stabbed her. And by the time neighbors came to help her and they rushed her to the hospital, she was already confirmed dead. They've arrested them and they said the killing is based on superstitious belief. Of course, they've said the law will take its course on the matter. So I know that there's hardship in the country and everybody's head is just here and there. Yes, touching. So we need to be careful with our neighbors, with our friends. Everybody's a suspect now.
But the idea of that was somebody is causing downfall is something that we shouldn't be hearing in 2024, and we must be speaking against it.
Exactly.
That there's no, but don't witch hunt a human being to the point of murdering. This is murder. This is murder. You killed somebody because you imagine that the person is the reason for your downfall. Such a sad story. My heart goes out to the person who lost her life. The NEC has okayed tax bill withdrawal. So I've been following this story since on Monday till Friday, and the Northern Coalition have gotten what they wanted, which is a time for this. The particular clause about VAT was something the Northern governors, the entire Northern Forum have come together to say they do not want that clause in the VAT derivative, where states that generate more VAT will be getting more in the sharing of VAT. And the sort of like, it seemed to be, have held sway enough for them to withdraw the bill for more consultation and consensus. I'm hoping that the Taiwo Idede Committee would present their course on why they recommended this. And the coalition of the Southern governors too should also speak up in one voice, not out of the desire to say we should win or we should not win, but on the basis of the fact that many of your citizens living in our states would be enjoying the benefits of the tax VAT re-evaluation that will come to that state. Moving on to Punch, major headline, presidency mounts defense. No, tax reviews. Presidency mounts defense as 36 governors reject the proposal. NEC okays president to withdraw the bill from National Assembly, and Tinubu's panel says bill is not against governors. We don't like change, sha. Federal government striking university workers talks end in deadlock, so there's no resolution on that matter yet.
Yeah.
Flooding, NEC plans new dam for Southeast South. Crashed helicopter wreckage found. 3 passengers remain missing. Spain flood death rises to 150. Hundreds are currently displaced. Zenith Bank doubles profits to 1 trillion. Ipman can't lift petrol without NNPCL approval. That's from Dangote Refinery. 12 federal government MDA salary to be delayed. Federal government offers 9-month window for free forex deposits. And INEC records 72% PVC collection. That is towards the Ondo State election. So we'll take one story before we go on a break.
Yeah, so we know on Monday, the Joint Action Committee of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Education and Associated Institutions of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities embarked on an indefinite strike over 4 months of withheld salary. So they had met with the federal government, and that was yesterday, but they said the meeting ended in a deadlock. The meeting was held at the Federal Ministry of Education, which was led by former Minister of State for Education, Dr. Yusuf Sununu, and it was aimed at discussing the issues around the ongoing strike of the unions. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Education, Nasser Guazo, was also in attendance in the meeting, said he held about 11 a.m. So in an interview with The Punch on Wednesday, the national president of SANU, Mr. Mohammed Ibrahim, said that the university executives, including vice-chancellors, bossers, registrars, did not receive salaries for 4 whole months. He said as a result of that, the universities will remain completely short until the payments were made. Yes. So they said where the government had already given them an assurance before that they were going to be paid, but since then they have not seen anything, and they are still going to be short till the government makes do their promise. And
you said the president had asked for 50%, but this is contravenes the law of no work, no pay, that if you're on strike, you won't get paid.
You won't get paid, yeah.
There's a back and forth. We'll take a quick break. In between that back and forth, the students are left at home. When we return, we'll continue with front page review. Please stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.